Hey guys. So I know you guys were big fans of Roadie. Right now I'm not a fan of Roadie.
Me neither, Roadie.
So July 4th, you know, we were worried that he was going to get us back for what we did last year with the firecracker and his pants and the explosion. And he didn't sit down apparently for a week.
We were rightfully worried.
Yes, he got us back.
We finished filming, right? Roadie's friends are having a party, so we rented this big 16-passenger van.
Yeah, we were going to another party. We got the van so we could pick them up after their party was over and take them to the other party.
I'm DD, so I'm with Roadie.
As usual.
Right. And I noticed Roadie has a new pair of pants.
I went to go change, and my pants were missing. All right, the pants that I was wearing.
About this now.
And the pants that I was wearing were missing too. So I had no pants at all.
So he's walking around the party with no pants.
Well, I'm not
the entire time.
I'm not
no pants.
I had boxers.
I start going towards the van, and everybody's getting all their stuff ready, and the van's gone. My keys are gone, right? And my cell phone's gone. Roadie had stranded us.
I was already at the other party, and so was Kali. Kali was drinking like a crazy person.
Like a fish.
Like, it wasn't even dark yet, and she's already passed out. Roadie had taken the van and showed up at our party, found her completely passed out, and...
It's not funny. Stop laughing.
It's hysterical.
And bleached her hair.
Now.
He bleached her hair while she was passed out. So I filmed it. I got proof.
This is what Roadie did.
I am not happy with Roadie. I mean, really? Look at my hair. This is not funny.
Hey, I still
What are
can't
you
find my
laughing
pants.
at?
I can't find my pants.
Furious. It was yellow and orange. It was disgusting.
It was hilarious.
Well, I'm still stranded, right, with all of Roadie's friends. So I have to borrow one of the cell phones, but Baron's phone, his phone number is in my cell phone. So we had to go online, it was a nightmare. Finally call Baron. Baron, I'm over here, don't have the 16-passenger van, I need you to come pick me up.
And we picked them up, and we crammed them into my Saturn, and I'm not wearing pants. This was a little bit awkward.
What ended up happening was there was like a little like shield around him. So we're all like crammed like this because we don't want to touch the Scottish anaconda. We're like, oh.
So we get all of these guys back over to the other party. Apparently Roadie was there, so we go trying to find the van and trying to find Roadie.
And I'm wearing a towel on my head. Nobody will give up their hat for me. I'm wearing like a towel and it looks like a turban.
She yelled at everybody. I think she's still a little drunk because they'd be like, "Hey, how are you? Shut up and don't look at my hair."
Sorry.
It's okay because I fixed it.
Roadie left the van at the other party and
took my car.
Kali's car.
So we all jump into the 16-passenger van, and we're all talking about whether the turban should be on Kali's head or around Baron's. We should be wearing it. We were like, "Oh, we don't want to make her upset because he's really scary right now, but we also don't want to see the anaconda." So it's kind of awkward.
It was one of his friends, Roadie's friends, said that he went to Michael's or something.
Wait, no.
That was during the...
Roadie called, texted, right?
Right.
Texted one of the guys...
And said he was there.
And asked him if he needed anything from Michael's craft store.
We finally get to the party, and all of our equipment is out on the yard.
Everything. Mm-hmm. All the speakers, all the amps, all the guitars, all the drums, everything piled up and Ulysses' phone perched on the top.
So we all start to pick up the equipment and try to move it back in. Oh, what we couldn't tell was he had put super glue over all the equipment.
Apparently, that's what he needed to get at the craft store. But Kali, in angry Kali-ness, she didn't want to pick anything up. She was just too busy being angry. So all of Roadie's friends were like, "Oh, we'll help you move it back inside."
And we're stuck.
So all of us are stuck to equipment.
Except me.
So I had my phone in my left hand and a 212 amp on my other. I'm getting these random texts now from my phone. Some people are texting, but I can't answer it. I get unstuck after I don't know, it's been a couple of hours.
It was a couple of hours. I got all you guys unstuck.
Roadie had texted all of my family and ex-girlfriends and everything. But he didn't text them. He forwarded texts that I didn't want everybody else to see. For example, I was talking to my dad about how much I really didn't like this girl under text. Well, he forwarded that girl the text. He's not done yet. Then he deleted all of my contacts. So they're all texting me back.
And he doesn't know who it is.
I don't know which one's which. So they would text back.
Somebody's texting you. Who's this?
Who is this? You are such a jerk for saying that about me behind my back.
So
I don't know who this is. Who are you?
for like hours,
It's still
he's just
happening.
who is this? And he's just like frantically going, who are you? Why are you mad at me?
You're gonna be dealing with that for a couple of weeks.
We gotta up our game.
Yes.
Okay, see, he took it to the next level. If any of you guys, because my brain is working right now, if any of you guys can come up with some stuff on how we can get the roadie back,
Oh
Good
yes,
idea.
send them to us.
let
Send
us
the
know.
ideas.
The bar has been set. We have to surpass it. All right, well, we got to get going to the after party, and there will be no pranking at this particular after party. I'm not.
Well, I'm not
prepared.
drinking.
Before we go for next week's rejected song lyrics, we're gonna need number 1, a verb. It's a wild card, any verb you want. Number 2, a local colloquialism for something good. You know, something that means, good. And number 3, something bizarre and angry that you say when the waiter brings you the wrong thing.
Okay, guys, leave your questions, comments, and video responses down below.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna need you to like and favorite this because I know for a fact that this situation in third person is very a likable situation. I'm sure you will laugh.
All right, well, if you missed any of that stuff, it's going to be in the doobly-doo down below. Don't forget to subscribe. We're going to see you guys next week. Bye.
Do jockstraps have time? A man of Narnia stood in the street like a house of cards.
Do broomsticks have time? A man of Hyrule stood in the street like my face.
Do horse riding helmets have time? A man of Narnia stood in the street like Christopher Reeve.
Do battle kites have time? A man of Discworld stood in the street like a banana.
Do curling stones have time? A man of Pandora stood in the street like my dad on a bouncy castle.